school now. I haven't been up there and had contact with her to even get on the mercy card. But beforehand, yeah, I was. Because sometimes I picked up his food.
Taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Washington Huskies.
No, she did. You know, she never does. I always got to do it myself.
By David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
So the one time I tried to go to birthday to get her, she had to call mom, and I'm like, no, put me on there. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, oh no, it's fine. I figured out her dad. Then I was able to put my name and stuff all on there and everything. But I didn't want to go up to her new school now because they'd be like, oh no, yeah. Yeah, right. So I ain't right. Everybody's real now.
Waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Right.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season.
Yeah, she got fired for, I believe, took along, yeah.
Gelling on offense and on defense, I think that's the challenge early.
Yeah.
Absolutely, figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one, make that first impression. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short.
Oh, he ran a screen.
Got it set up on the outside. They'll make
she lost her job. Yeah, my thing is, that's a big issue. She lost her job again.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down. And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man. He wants to change this route. He wastes no time and comes out throwing on target. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
Really nice looking pass there. You think about all the great Washington quarterbacks, right? Warren Moon, the Heward brothers, Mark Brunell, Jake Browning. The greatest quarterback name in college football.
Yeah, man, I had to hang it up, man. Had to wash it off.
6 kills.
But also, too, I made more money, I feel like, last year. And she's trying to keep last year instead of keep this year.
Yeah, she said the judge, the prosecutor said the year-to-date this year is more, it's coming out more.
I ain't the one guy, man. This team told you for last year, man.
Because they tried before to make it more.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game.
On tax returns to calculate it.
They're trying to dig back into my stuff.
But the further you go back, the less he made. Like, you make more the further time goes on.
It's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Right.
And the Huskies trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They want to throw it.
Used to be on.
Steps away to find some room. Got rid of it just in time. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only 1st down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
We're going to go back
I'm a lot of overtime, but they trying to go back because
They'll
the
try
whole
to dial up a better
long
one
shit,
this time on 2nd and goal from the 5.
You know what I'm saying? So now they're like, oh, let's walk back and we get a second time. But for some reason, they only worry about 23. 23 type turn is the only turn they talk about that she want to get on. That's what my lawyer like having a tax person look at it because she only want to talk about the 23.
Back to pass.
I claim drive. That was the year. Remember I told you that year?
Touchdown, Husky. They're on the board first.
Yeah, so I ended up claiming her kids on there. Yeah.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yeah, so they
and he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
It was, but I know she was almost done. She wanted to question me about the PP loan stuff. She wanted to get into that. My lawyer like, no, please the fifth, you don't have to answer that. And, you know, then that's when they, the judge brought both of them, or everybody else. The prosecutor came up there, her lawyer, my lawyer went up there. They were there for a long time talking because they was basically saying like, my lawyer basically saying like, I don't want him to incriminate himself. I don't want him talking. He's gonna plead the fifth.
Just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last
year. Exactly. So my lawyer was like, no, my lawyer said, no, I plead the fifth. I tell my client to plead the fifth. I don't know nothing about this. You know, this first time you're hearing about it. So I advise him not to say anything, anything financial. He's not talking about it.
Right. Yeah, it's the money streaming.
Oh, yeah. Rob, mute your mic.
No, I'm pretty sure I do. But she never did, though. But she tried.
I was thinking that, but I'm like, man, I need to tell him anyway, man.
But the way I did it, though, back in the day, I did a sole proprietorship, though, so I work for myself. I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I work for myself. It ain't like I had employees. Yeah, so I wasn't worried about that. I was really more like curious about this 2023 tax return. So I was like, let's go to my text messages and look. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that's the year that she did that, claim that shit.
Offense taking over now.
Yeah, they got
Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Oh, sack. This nigga is Tennessee.
Yeah, it was 23.
Oh, what the fuck?
He catches touch your ass.
Y'all in 23.
Guys standing beside him. David really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia.
Yeah, January 28th and 2023.
Richard
I
Seymour
said,
and Marcus Stroud lining up
I have a thing Auburn. The problem is I ran into it because, my bad, I saw already. He didn't say anything, so I assumed that was yes. And that's what the
chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. I could throw it right near the line of scrimmage, but I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Yeah, because you hear it. He said, wow, you're being mean because you and your family have deals. What the fuck am I supposed to do? You claim your son, so she's claiming her 2 kids. What the fuck? Don't start being disrespectful.
It's complete to the left. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So the first step of that was fine. They made the passing catch, but no yards, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I don't know if they were anticipating pressure on that play, and they just want to get it out of the hands of the quarterback quickly, but whatever they were thinking did not work.
Here's the pressure. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. West Virginia sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Morgantown. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over.
They you know what? Her lawyer didn't bring that shit up about no. She said I threatened a witness. The second video I had posted on Facebook, they did bring that up, and her lawyer was basically trying to say that I threatened the person because I told her I was going to expose her when this court shit over with.
So now it's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. On the run, fires down.
He caught that?
Complete to the right.
Oh.
7-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something.
I think I thought like
across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot. It takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was
able to sneak
into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. Motion from the back. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
But haven't proved no evidence of me threatening or anything like that.
They make the stop about 4 yards.
Nothing. Oh yeah, they try to bring up. Then she gonna try to say, oh, did one point in time you end up contacting an individual about her talking to your ex? I'm like, no. This guy named Walter. I was like, man, I ain't never asked him about no shit like that. What the fuck? Hey, money, you know what?
Big Walt?
Walt that used to play football. They got a bald head now.
Big Walt. Yeah, Big Walt.
He was for 2 years and went to Southfield.
Yeah.
Like, man, get the fuck on. I ain't never said nothing to that nigga, man.
But
matter of fact, I saw Walt my look. Hey, look, matter of fact, I saw Walt my 30th birthday party at what's the name? He was on the microphone. My nigga Rob that building say what up. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck on, man. And they had the party at Views, but he was in there because they both was drinking. So what?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy was in there doing DJ that day. What the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, man, other than that, they ain't got shit. They fishing.
Look at Pageant, boy.
Hey, they fishing like a motherfucker, dog. They trying to find anything.
A chance to score again on first and goal.
But that's all I said. I'm good. Once the computer charge up, I'm about to pull up the 2023 taxes. You know what I'm saying? I'll send it over to her. Hey, it ain't nothing to hide.
Down to your leaders, Washington. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't.
She used to fuck with Walt. No, Walt was cool though.
Start the second.
Yeah, but she ain't never. You know, he wanted to until he found out of my baby mama and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, Big Walt, man, that's my nigga.
Yeah. I hit him up like shit a couple years ago. I was gonna try to have him do a DJ and shit.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
I don't know how much he gonna last. Didn't Webb beat his ass last time?
It's taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Nigga keep Texas toasting me. I ain't been this is a fucking ghost.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Now, let's say Giants All-Pro defensive tackle Lawrence had requested a trade, and he will not participating in team workouts all season. Damn.
Yeah, they keep playing.
Nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach,
yeah, that shit crazy.
What didn't I say? What didn't
but they are bullshitting with the trial though, dragging that shit on. I ain't never seen no shit take this long.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Working on the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
All right, defense, you know coming into this game you're playing a fast quarterback. You know it's not going to be easy getting him on the ground. You got to start thinking about how you're pass rushing. You know, rushing right up the middle and allowing him to get outside.
No!
It's going to be a tough task.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep
also
their eye
too,
on where this guy is.
Her lawyer never asked her the best interest factors. The judge asked her.
That one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it.
Hey, look, I'm thinking that, again, I know with a lot of sheets, it was over 100 sheets on my bank statement. I don't think my lawyer ever, like, turned it in and say I paid money. You know what I'm saying? Which maybe she holding it to the back end for something else. It was too much, but I gave her to her, though, because it got brought up in court. It was mentioned. Because she kind of trying to say, like, oh, you never gave money. She's like, did you ever provide? I said, yes, I gave it to my lawyer. I provided my finances to my lawyer. Yes, I had. Hey, and I guess maybe my lawyer's trying to keep it tucked away in the back. Just in case we ever had to come out and say, bam, and show proof, I got proof. My bank statement to show. Maybe she's taking it and keeping it to the back and prove later on when they come out and they start saying you need proof money, and I can show it.
This quarterback keeping his eyes downfield, never quitting on the play, and finding a viable option and delivering an accurate throw so that he can advance it after the catch and take it all the way into the end zone.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work.
It's a good play, bitch.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go.
He's fucking me up with them routes,
man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10.
Pick, let's go.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. He slings it deep to the left. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Huskies.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that
fuck out of here.
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
It's your job to do
Oh, yeah.
You hit me in stride where I don't
Oh, yeah. I'm telling everybody, this is Madden money. We got it.
Between quarterback
Yeah.
and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's
And weak ass cover 4 problems, they about to do shit. But make me mad.
There's no possible explanation for bringing that one out of the end zone, and they've got horrible field position at the 5.
Bombs over Baghdad.
A big rush. They have some time here late in the
Wish I would have had the white man. That's what I really wanted to fucking fuck over.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that one.
Nah, you didn't put him on the schedule.
Tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
I said it too. He said it last night.
Perfect for the defense right now. They haven't been on the field that much. The offense hasn't had that many possessions. Here we are at the end of the first half. They're still pitching a shutout, and they're ready.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Oh, he burnt this nigga.
He's got it on the outside.
Come on, Sanders. You gotta get those top fucking spots, nigga, man.
Exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Buffalo.
Well, so much for being backed up. Now they've got it 1st and 10 and plus territory. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Oh, no, this nigga.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make the big play there.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job.
Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, yeah, he's fucking me up with the Emirates.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Might be changing the route. Gets the back moving. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man to the left. Breaks into the open. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in the game, more or less in the first half.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Sanders. At the 40, there he goes. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Nah, that ain't nice.
And this defense had a lot of
he's at the two shade down.
Doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure.
Fucking Texas toasting me, man.
Oh, that'll pay some dividends down the road.
Looking to throw again. He fires one deep down the right side.
Ball hasn't hit the ground a lot for this QB. He's already thrown 4 TD passes. He saw a look, wanted to take another shot, and that time they just fall short with the incompletion. But this defense, they have not had the answer with respect to defending the pass in this game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Misses again.
This dumbass tight end, bro. That's all I should have ran. I should have ran that.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
And it's no good. He missed it.
Most comfortable.
Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator.
Man, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but they left some points off the scoreboard there.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, this quarterback is struggled. They've already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments.
He's going to let one
He's
fly
smoking this nigga, dog.
Snags it inside the 20.
Like, not what he needs broadcast.
But the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's third and goal.
Oh, that's supposed to be.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, it is now a final in Conference USA, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to hear about. New Mexico State took care of business today.
Continues to fight for yards. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will come from their own 23. Quarterback may change this route. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Looking to take a shot. He's got it inside the 30. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it first and 10, threatening just outside the red zone.
This nigga literally stole it up.
Wants to throw on first down.
Fucking Padre Conrads, them down there somewhere.
And the laundry drops as the pass falls.
Illegal touching.
Let's see who the penalty's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time he's got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone
coverage,
finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to go up top. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Husky. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like they're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Georgia, 14. And he's not going to take the touchback. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
The other one got on-time Hall of Fame.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Wow, what is up with my DBs, bro? Like
1 second is left.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense.
We don't like this.
Touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession.
My motherfuckers get behind.
Way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion. But if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it deep.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's gonna
no, the other one,
now we join Kevin.
the other one, his accuracy is uncapped. That's when I'm running with Wild. So, and if he goes to the lead, I get the boost from. I get the boost.
Yeah, trying to get him. Okay.
Yeah, here it comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll.
I told you, what's the call just fucked me up, man? Brody, bitch ass.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. He rifles one deep down the middle. He's got it for a big play.
I don't know what type of defense this nigga is running. This shit is a double pack of ass.
Damn, this nigga actually is tough.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball.
No, the one he not running. Even though he got better badges, his accuracy kept.
They just did it right away on 1st down, first play of the drive. If you get the
playing with the transfer
nice job.
that he got from Goat.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up the short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy.
He got better mental badges and stuff.
Call on that
sheet
is available here on 2nd down.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Dumps it off in the flats. Turning it on. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half.
Don't worry about it, boss.
They come out, and the quarterback looks like
don't worry about it.
This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Oh, he got me. He is. Man, he keep giving me this weak ass fucking.
You try to catch him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a
straight up
defense was ready. Got the
yeah.
Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Punts it out of the air.
Bro. Bro, he can't get shit. It's literally, that's all he can't get nothing.
The 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
and he can't get nothing else. Only thing else he'll be able to get is double dipping. He's elite.
He's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense.
It's hard to fucking spread the ball out.
Let him go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the
he can get sidestep. He can get sidestep.
Well, I mean, I can try to get it, like, you know, try to hope for awards and shit, but it's just, man.
Oh, shit, no. Okay.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Go to the lead, man.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line.
Oh, she was supposed to be a Buffalo, man.
This Bulldog offense. They'll start this drive going to the air.
This is big.
High and deep.
Oh, bro, my DBs have fucking stone hands, man.
First down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Well, this guy has had himself a day. Already over 100 yards receiving in the game, so no wonder the quarterbacks look.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play.
Oh, he about to quit. Oh, he about to quit. I think he about to quit. Yeah, he quit.
Oh.
Damn. I was trying to throw for 600. I think he quit the lead too. Nah. Oh man. Oh man, no! I was just about to put Chew Clock on.
Oh, system on.
Oh man. Oh fuck.
About to go to GameStop right now.
I was trying to get them 6 points, man.
What I want for this.
Dicey Mass, he should have been face of it and that was an opportunity, pain and all that.